document called the ForTon Presentation by Royal Team.
Right.
Our mission is basically to pull out the core ideas, the earning possibilities it talks about.
Give you the key info without all the extra fluff.
Exactly. We know you want to get informed, efficiently, thoroughly. That's the plan.
In this presentation, it lays out potential earnings, system mechanics, how to join.
All the steps. Okay, let's dive in and unpack this.
So what jumps out first is how they set the scene. Right?
Yeah.
They start with this problem. Centralized platforms, risk of scams, mentioning things like delayed withdrawals and payments and, how owners and admins have all the control.
Okay, so setting up a contrast.
Precisely. It paints a picture of risk in the current way things often work online.
And then ForTon comes in as the fix.
That's the pitch. Their big claim is no owner, no admin.
Bold.
Presented as like the fundamental difference.
And right after that, the promise.
Yeah. ForTon gives you opportunity to earn passively.
So, problem, solution, attractive benefit, all laid out quickly.
It definitely taps into that interest in decentralization, doesn't it?
It does, and passive income is always a draw.
So understanding how they claim this works is crucial.
Absolutely. Which brings us to the 6 best income sources they list.
Okay, what are they?
Let's see, direct referrals, level upgrades, team earnings, recycle income, passive income, and reward income.
Quite a few.
And the headline claim is earn from every direction in ForTon.
That multiple streams idea, common in these kinds of systems.
Trying to show there isn't just one way to earn, maybe.
Yeah, appeals to different people, different levels of effort, perhaps. Makes it sound robust.
Then later they detail unlimited income streams. Some overlap here.
Like what?
Well, direct referrals income is there again, but also cross-line team income, auto-recycle income, global income reward, and upline passive income.
So refining those initial 6 categories.
Seems like it.
Terms like cross-line and upline passive really point towards a network structure. Yeah.
Definitely sounds like it. Your earnings potentially tied to others' activity.
Which leads into the level system they describe.
Right, the total 12 levels. They emphasize infinite income and auto-recycling.
Infinite income. That's a big claim.
It is. They give a base total profit example, 2,836 TON.
TON being the crypto involved.
Yes. And a specific example. 4 TON level price level profit partners, 85,128 level 3.
Okay. That's a bit dense. Level 3 costs 4 TON. Maybe it makes 85 TON profit with 128 partners.
Could be. It's not super clear how those numbers connect just from that snippet, but it suggests the link between level, cost, partners, and profit.
And they mention spillover income, too, with 6 partner spots.
Yeah, suggesting you might get partners placed in your structure from activity above you.
That's usually what spillover implies in these models. Benefits from the network's growth, not just your own direct efforts.
And this auto-recycling idea seems tied to the infinite income claim.
How so?
Well, it sounds like when you maybe fill your spots at a level, it resets.
So you can earn from the same level again and again, theoretically.
That seems to be the implication. Continuous potential.
And then there's that cost breakdown figure.
Price. 4 TON, 50%, 50%.
Right. That likely shows how the entry cost for a level gets split.
Maybe half goes upline, half to the system, or something like that.
Possibly. Common practice for funding the structure, maybe the recycling, maybe payouts, needs that TON wallet, as you said, to handle the crypto.
Then there's this whole section on the passive income fund.
Okay, what's the deal with that?
The presentation says 25% of each level purchase is retained and goes to passive payment fund.
So a quarter of every level payment goes into a central pool?
Yeah. And they say every member who is active will be qualified for payouts from this fund.
Active. That's a key word. Wonder what defines active.
Good question. It also claims bigger income, bigger passive fund payouts.
Makes sense.
Right.
If you're contributing more through upgrades, you might get more back.
And the fund gets distributed at every 10 days.
So a regular potential payout beyond the direct level earnings if you're active. Interesting layer.
The next bit focuses on potential income and growth.
What's the message there?
It repeats, you will earn money by your efforts. So not just passive,
emphasizing action,
but also auto upgrade, bigger income, and automatic growths.
Suggesting the system might automatically use some earnings to move you to higher, more expensive levels.
Yeah, which in turn is supposed to increase your earning potential. They mention earning more by upgrading through levels 1 to 12.
So reinvestment for growth is built in, or at least encouraged. Less passive, more about scaling up your activity.
Then we have the success formula. 3 golden rules.
Always rules. What are they?
1. Build your 5 direct referrals as fast as you can after joining. Speed seems important.
Standard network marketing principle. Get your core team quickly.
2. Teach duplication method, 5x5, to your partners.
So teach your 5 to get their 5 and so on. Exponential growth model.
Exactly. And 3. Attend and promote every training or presentation session in Royal Team.
Keep engaged. Keep learning. Keep promoting. Strong emphasis on the team aspect and participation.
It really underlines that network building is central.
No question, the model seems heavily reliant on recruitment and duplication.
Now, for some numbers, they provide income proof.
Oh yeah, what's the claim?
Get this, 9,062,2,988 plus Telin earned in just 3 days after launching.
Wow. Indian rupees and Telin. And 100+ partners involved in achieving that, apparently.
It's a big number, presented right after launch.
You need to be careful with figures like that, though.
How so?
Early results, especially in systems like this, often reflect the success of the very first people in, the founders or initial promoters.
Right. Doesn't necessarily mean the average person joining later will see anything similar.
Exactly. It's a snapshot, possibly of top earners, right at the peak of initial excitement. Doesn't guarantee long-term typical results.
Good context. Okay, so how do you actually get started? They have 3 steps.
Pretty straightforward, usually.
Step 1. Create a Tono N wallet, Tonkeeper. Makes sense. Need the crypto wallet.
Standard stuff.
Step 2. Fund your wallet by adding at least 3 TON, so a minimum buy-in.
Okay.
Step 3. Join using your sponsor's upline invite link.
Again, emphasizing the referral structure. You need someone to bring you in.
And it mentions using ton.forsedge.io or use Telegram app to sign up.
So practical instructions for joining the platform itself.
Finally, let's look at that chart information. It breaks down the costs per level.
Right. The detailed financials. What are the columns?
We've got slot costs, passive fund, rebate fees, total fund, and returnable.
Rebate fees and returnable aren't immediately obvious.
Let's see. Level 1, slot cost is 1 TON. Passive fund is 0.25 TON, which is 25%, like they said.
Okay, that matches.
Rebate fees are 0.50 TON. Total fund needed is 1.75 TON, and returnable is 0.89 TON.
So 1.75 TON total out of pocket for level 1. What about level 2?
Level 2, slot cost 2 TON. Passive fund 0.50 TON. Rebate fees 1.00 TON. Total fund 3.50 and returnable 1.78 TON.
Doubled across the board, it looks like.
Seems that way. And level 3, slot cost 4 TON, passive fund 1.000 TON, rebate fees 2.000 TON, total fund 7.0000 TON, returnable 3.57 TON.
Still doubling. So costs escalate significantly as you go up levels.
Definitely. That total fund is the entry cost for the level.
And that slot cost seems like the base price. The passive fund cut is clear. But rebate fees and returnable, what do you think those are?
Hard to say for sure from just the chart. Rebate might suggest something paid back to the network, maybe upline, returnable, perhaps the potential earning from filling the slots at that level. Pure speculation, though.
Yeah, the presentation doesn't seem to define those terms clearly. That's a bit of a gap. But you see the increasing financial commitment required.
Absolutely. So wrapping up our deep dive on this ForTon presentation, what's the gist?
Well, it presents itself as a decentralized platform, tackling the risks of central control.
Offers passive income potential, but heavily emphasizes active network building.
Right. Multiple income streams listed, a level-based structure with increasing costs and potential rewards.
Auto-recycling for continuous earning potential, and that passive income fund from level purchases.
And clear steps to join using TON crypto and a referral link. Plus, that cost chart giving a breakdown, even if some terms are a bit fuzzy.
It paints a picture of opportunity, particularly through recruitment and upgrades.
Definitely. It's structured to encourage network expansion and reinvestment into higher levels.
So considering everything we've just unpacked from this ForTon presentation by Royal Team, the claims, the structure, the costs.
What's left to consider?
Well, maybe for you, the listener, the question becomes, beyond these presentation claims, what independent verification or deeper analysis of the mechanics, especially those rebate and returnable figures, would be needed before drawing any firm conclusions?